Hello, so today we are on lesson 8, which is day 18. So our learning targets for today are I can read the informational passage, population growth, to determine the main idea with supporting details. So we're going to be looking for the main idea and then details to support the main idea. Next, I can reference the text to answer text-dependent questions. So this means we're going to be looking back in the text to find our answers. Lastly, I can identify similarities and differences of main idea and supporting details between two informational texts. So we're going to be looking at population growth from today and comparing and contrasting or finding the similarities and differences between this passage and then the one that we've worked on yesterday, which was access to fresh water. So today you're going to be reading and answering questions using the text population growth and again finding the similarities and differences in the main idea and supporting details between two informational texts. So first we're going to read our new passage, population growth, and it's going to be on your day 18 checklist. So right here. If you live in a major city, you see the effects of population growth every day. When more people move into an area, a whole slew of support facilities must be built, housing developments, roads, shopping areas, and commercial and industrial facilities. Not only is land disturbed when development occurs, but the stress on the water resources of the region is increased to supply everyone with water. Before we look into the questions we're going to be answering, I want us to look into the two vocabulary words that have been bolded. So we have slew and development. So it says a whole slew of support facilities. This means plenty of facilities. There's an abundance of facilities. So a lot of facilities need to be built, is basically what it's saying. Now let's look down at this word development. So development is growth. So not only is land disturbed when growth occurs, but it also stresses our resources. So think about it. The main ideas are the big points that the author wants you to understand from reading. So you're going to be thinking about the main idea of population growth and a detail to help you determine that main idea that supports that main idea. When you find it, you're going to be answering it on your day 18 checklist. Next, you're going to be thinking about similarities, which are things that are the same, and differences, things that are not the same but are different. So what similarities and differences do you notice between access to fresh water and population growth? Main ideas. So I've added the access to fresh water passage for you to refer back to, and I also put a note to look back at your work from day 17 if you want to see what you already wrote for the main idea to help you. So there's a box for similarities, which is comparing the two, and a box for differences, which is finding the contrast or the differing things between the two passages. So those can go there. So that is your work for today. Good luck.